Hi, I'm Mike with Porterville Ghost Society, and today we're going to talk about cameras, some of the different types of cameras to use. Now, when you're going out there and you're going ghost hunting, one of the things you want to do is take photo evidence and document everything that you see. So here's just a couple of the cameras that we have, and I'm going to talk about the differences in them. Now this would be known as just your standard point and shoot camera. You can use fancier cameras if you want or whatever. Good thing about the point and shoot is literally point and shoot. And this is great for capturing all kinds of things that you could go back later and review. The cameras that we utilize are digital cameras. And that's kind of a trend now, is digital, because it's so much easier. You can take the memory card or the SD card out, you can plug it into your computer, and you can blow things up and you can look at it. It's easier for recording or for reviewing and things of that nature. These are really good for getting baseline photos before you turn off the lights or go lights out in a place. You can go in, you can take pictures throughout, and you can review those. You can go back and take pictures throughout. And a good thing, part of investigating, is when you go in, you take pictures, and then when you go lights out, and you hear a bump or a noise or something, you can turn the lights back on and see if something's been knocked over. If this was knocked over or moved or something, you'll know because you took your baseline pictures. So that's a good reason to have a camera with you. Good, inexpensive point and shoot camera. You're looking at about $100, but it's money well spent. Now this camera is a little bit different. This one is a modified camera. It's a what they call a full spectrum camera. And now the full spectrum camera is just a little bit different than the point and shoot. And what the full spectrum camera does is we as humans can see in the color light spectrum, and it's very, very thin. And there's a whole world of reds to one side and a whole world of blues to the other side. And what this does is open up that world of light for us, and it can see things that we cannot see. Picture cat eyes, able to see a little bit better in the dark and see in shades that we can't see. And that's one of the reasons why we utilize the full spectrum. Maybe it's something that you can't quite see out the corner of your eye, and we've all had that experience where you're just standing there and you kind of see that something. This will help us see that little something that's out of the corner of our eye. So you can get these at any of the ghost hunting type websites, and they range in price. Is it needed? No. Is it a cool tool to have? Absolutely. So what you really want is a good point and shoot. And if you want to kind of spring for something a little bit better or a little bit fancier, then a good full spectrum camera. One camera that I don't have right now and I'd like to get is an infrared or a night vision camera. Now some ghost hunting groups have those. That's kind of on my list of things that I would like to purchase later. But a good base camera, that's really all you need. I do a lot of work with just a basic camera, and a lot of ghost hunting groups throughout the country that I've investigated with, all they use are point and shoot cameras. So don't feel bad or anything. If you just have a point and shoot, some of the most prominent ghost hunting people throughout the entire country just use point and shoot cameras. So just get yourself a good camera. And this is just one of the other tools that we use and one of the other things that we work with on a nightly basis. Thank you.